Hey people, welcome to Ken's Money Matters. We want to talk about Norway. For those who travel, I know you know about Norway. It's one of the most expensive cities I've ever visited. And when I was in Norway, that was in 2019, I did not have a proper camera because I wasn't doing videos yet. So I will have some shots put together just to show you the places I went to. I will do a much nicer video once again when I go to Norway, because now I know I'm doing it for other people. So just to talk about Norway, it's important we have some information. Number one, let's discuss some money issues with relation to Norway. It's expensive, so if you're going to visit Norway, you need to know what you're getting into. It's an extremely expensive country. I bought a single watermelon for around 10 pounds, which is crazy. And I remember food was quite high too. So what do you do when you want to go to Norway? Don't live in the city, that's number one. Avoid living within Oslo. Try and get out of the city, go to like Tonsberg. They have different kinds of cities, small cities outside Norway, but you can still easily access the city. There's no need finding accommodation within Oslo because they are quite expensive. So these are money lessons from Norway. That's number one. Lesson number two, book well in advance. So if you're going to visit Norway, make sure that you have your booking early in advance, because that way you end up saving some money and finding accommodation that will not charge you so expensively. If you book closer to the time, most of them will be very expensive. They can go up to the range of £200 for one night, £180 for one night. That's extremely expensive. So tip number two, when you're going to Norway, book as early as possible. Make sure that you do your bookings early. And tip number three, when you're going to Norway, if you're coming from the EU, you can carry some food or dry stuff or groceries. Because you're trying to save money and not waste money, and you're going for a holiday not to eat, try and have some food with you. Try and have some things ready in your bag, so that when you get there, you don't need to purchase every single thing. When I went there, I didn't know this, so I went out buying everything: food, oil, cooking stuff, because I always cook. I always book an accommodation that has a kitchen and everything else, and I make my own food. So it became quite expensive. So if you're coming from the EU, whereby you're allowed to travel, for example, the fruits, you can carry your fruits, you can carry your groceries from a different country. If you're coming from the UK, these things are quite cheap or affordable, I would say, compared to Norway. So yes, that's tip number three. Carry whatever you can carry. Anything, not just only food, but anything that may require you to buy in Norway, avoid it as much as possible. Tip number four, you can also travel with friends. For the accommodations, they are quite expensive but very big, most of them, and very nice, very spacious. So if you have different people coming, or you have different friends from different countries, or you're coming from the same countries, you can share on accommodation costs. That way you get to save money and still experience the place and enjoy. Of course, personally, I did not travel with so many people. We were 4 people, and we took one house, and it was a big house, nice. Everyone had their own room, a massive house in a very nice setting. It was a nice place, close to a beach, access to all the shops. But I'm just saying that if you're many people, it's much easier for you to have a much cheaper experience by sharing accommodation and even sharing food costs and stuff. So that's tip number 4. If you are booking the flight, another tip, ensure that you book as early as possible. Don't wait until it's too late. Book your flights quite early. Book your flights way in advance. That way you find flights much cheaper, because flights to Norway can be a bit more expensive compared to other places. So yes, I visited one of the most expensive countries in the world. I survived. It was in 2019. At that time I wasn't doing videos like I mentioned, but I have a few shots from Norway for you. So enjoy the shots. I'll tell you more about the expenses after the shots. So I'll just write what did the flight cost me, the accommodation, and everything else. Otherwise, stay tuned for more. I'm doing a video soon on Barcelona, and that is gonna be amazing, guys. So keep it Ken's Money Matters, and give me a thumbs up if you like the videos. Give me a thumbs up if you don't like them too. Comment below, give me your suggestions, feel free. Thank you, and enjoy the snapshots. make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, and always leave a comment below and let me know what your thoughts are about money and travel. Let me know what you think we should discuss next, and let me know how you want us to do this. This is for you, the viewers. Thank you.